Bert, I wish you wouldn't drink so much, Bert.
Well, Ernie, I wish you wouldn't eat cookies in the damn bed!
Number 10. Everyone sings Muppets theme song.
Guys, sorry I'm late. I was watching the Muppet Show with Stewie.
Because of its often brutal satire, Family Guy isn't the most heartwarming show out there, but this moment definitely warms the cockles of every Muppets fan's heart. When Peter arrives late at the Drunken Clam because he was watching the Muppet Show with Stewie, it isn't long before he starts singing its earworm theme song.
It's time to play the music. It's time to light the light. It's time to meet the Muppets on the Muppet Show tonight.
What's that from?
Eventually, the whole bar joins in because it is that catchy. What's delightful about this moment is how faithful it is to the original theme song, ram's horn and all. The show's respect for the Muppets is genuine, and it shows.
It's time to get things started
On the most sensational, inspirational, celebrational, Muppetational. This is what we call a Muppet Show.
Number 9. Stewie interrogates Kermit.
Talk, damn you! I know you've been plotting to foil my plans of world domination. Who are you working for? The Libyans? The French?
Stewie has always been a criminal mastermind trapped in a baby's body, but this must be his most depraved fantasy yet. In his play, he has a Kermit the Frog doll tied up for interrogation. Apparently, Kermit has tried to play the hero and foil Stewie's plans for world domination. To make him talk, Stewie gets dirty and threatens to assault his high-strung significant other, Miss Piggy.
Very well, if torture won't work, perhaps a little tenderness will. I like your taste in women.
It's the pitch-black humor this series is renowned for. As disturbing as it is, hilarious. It's so wrong, yet we laugh anyway. Number 8. Stewie as the Human Resource Director for the Muppets.
Mr. Beaker, it is my unfortunate task to inform you that your services will no longer be required by this company.
Speaking of overly sophisticated babies, here is some in-character Stewie lore. In one of the series' cutaway flashbacks, we learned Stewie used to be the HR director for the Muppets, professionally grilling Beaker and firing him. It turns out Beaker has been stealing supplies to make and sell illegal substances.
Well, if you must know, it's because we've noticed large quantities of benzene, ephedrine, and everyday Epsom salt have gone missing. Oh, please, we both know those are the ingredients used to make crystal meth.
One of his big customers, none other than Big Bird himself, looking worse for wear. Given that Beaker is a lab assistant, this joke is apropos for this very adult twist. Also, the voice actor for Beaker is top-notch. More HR director for the Muppets gags, please.
And I've got a pretty good idea who you've been selling it to as well.
Number 7. Meg accidentally calls Big Bird.
I can't think of anything. I guess I don't have any talent.
Come on, think harder. There's gotta be something you can do.
Poor Meg is almost always the butt of the joke in Family Guy. Here, though, she does discover a hitherto unknown talent. She is an unexpectedly good bird caller. So much so, in fact, that she unintentionally summons the biggest bird of all.
Oh, those are just my bird calls.
Do it again, do it again.
Yeah? Well, what'd you want? You called me, right?
Big Bird is disgruntled to learn the calling had been accidental. As it turns out, he can't fly, so he had to get across town the old-fashioned way. Honestly, he's lucky Peter didn't wail on him for being yet another bird with a chip on his shoulder. This show's vendetta against yellow birds must really be studied. We hope it never ends.
Oh, no, I wasn't calling you.
This is funny to you? Yeah? You know what a pain in the ass it is to get across town this time of day? Huh?
Listen, mister, we don't want any trouble here.
Number 6. Kermit in Round Table.
These zoning laws are infringing on the rights of citizens.
If I might interrupt for a minute, I'd like to point out
You've had your time. Let someone else speak.
I haven't said a word. It was that guy.
The series parodies are often top-notch, but they become even better when the Muppets are involved. This parody of political and celebrity talk shows features Al Michaels, Harold Ramis, Ray Romano, and Kermit himself, arguing about zoning laws and constantly interrupting each other. The fact that the real-life Michaels, Ramis, and Romano contributed their voices to the episode is fantastic. But also, Seth MacFarlane's Kermit voice is really spot on. His thick voice's similarity with Michael's, Ramus, and Romano's voices is especially side-splitting. We wish the Muppets could have had Kermit arguing about zoning laws.
Look at me, I can't get a word in edgewise. Well, then who the hell's been talking this whole time?
Oh, that's a fine question.
Number 5. Bert and Ernie in a cop drama.
I'm so bored I can't even watch TV anymore. All the shows are starting to run together.
This show contains adult content and is brought to you by the letter H.
The idea of Sesame Street roommates Bert and Ernie being a covert couple has been the subject of numerous jokes throughout the years, not just in Family Guy, but this may be the most radical interpretation yet. In this episode, Peter watches a crime drama version of Sesame Street with Bert as an angry, booze-guzzling cop to his long-suffering life partner, Ernie.
Hello. Son of a bitch. I'm on my way. Some poor bastard got his head blown off down at a place called Hooper's.
This is an effective way to parody most cop dramas, made all the better by the good voice acting. We appreciate the effort on display here beyond just an obvious gay joke. Living on this Sesame Street is not easy.
Bert, I wish you wouldn't drink so much, Bert.
Well, Ernie, I wish you wouldn't eat cookies in the damn bed!
Bert, you're shouting again, Bert.
Number 4. Wrong-Sounding Muppets.
Relax, Stewie. He said it looks benign. We'll just have to wait and see.
Jim Henson had a wait-and-see attitude, and look what happened to him. Now we've got wrong-sounding Muppets.
Hey, Swedish Chef.
Oh, hey, Kermit. What's going on?
Family Guy is uneven when it comes to voicing parodies of the Muppets, sometimes spot on and other times deliberately off. This joke fully embraces the latter. When Stewie worries about waiting out his benign tumor, he references Jim Henson's real-life death from a bacterial infection in his throat. Since Henson was the voice of several Muppets, other actors took over the roles after his death. As usual, Family Guy goes even further in its satire and shows the Muppets with completely incongruous voices.
I'm hungry.
Oh, that's no problem. I could cook you something. You want some spaghetti? That's like my specialty in junk.
Yay!
Fozzie Bear is by far the most radical and funniest change of all. Waka waka, indeed.
Oh, I like that. That's nice. That's a warm family moment.
I agree. We can all learn something from that.
Waka waka. Who wants to hear a funny-ass joke?
Number 3. Elmo's accuser recanted.
Wall Street is a people-eat-dog world. Everyone knows that. Oh, my God. Brian, you've turned into a monster.
Hey, that's offensive to the monster community.
Yeah, some of us are nice.
No offense to the monster community intended. In this episode, Stewie's calling Brian a monster draws the ire of Sesame Street characters Elmo, Cookie Monster, and Harry Monster. When they push back against the appellation, arguing for their wholesomeness, Stewie hits Elmo where it hurts. This is a reference to Elmo's real-life puppeteer Kevin Clash, who was accused of having sexual relations with an underage boyfriend and of sexual abuse. Family Guy parodies this real-life scandal with its trademark vicious wit.
Elmo's accuser recanted and admitted the relationship was consensual.
It may be a low-hanging fruit, but Elmo, no comment, is definitely high on our list.
Yeah, but wasn't there another case that was only thrown out because the statute of limitations had expired?
Elmo, no comment.
Cookie! Oh, he wants a cookie.
Oh, I love the Muppets.
Number 2. Kermit in Louisiana. Nothing is sacred to Family Guy, not even this classic 1979 Muppet movie with Kermit the Frog in a swamp with his banjo singing The Rainbow Connection. It is the butt of this short but effective cutaway when Peter mentions seedy people lurking in Louisiana swamps. One of those is Kermit himself, who wastes no time helping a lost person with his shotgun.
Too many people get away with injustice, like the folks you meet in those Louisiana swamps.
Excuse me, do you know how to get to town?
Yeah, it's back the way you came.
No Rainbow Connection here. It's an unexpected departure from Kermit's squeaky clean wholesomeness that never fails to elicit a laugh. And once again, that Kermit voice is really well done.
Yay!
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. 7 Sex Workers. Sesame Street style counting for adults.
Oh, my Lord, look who's here. Agent Jessup, look at all these prostitutes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
7 prostitutes.
Cookie Book. Cookie Monster would have definitely made a better Mark Zuckerberg.
Saddam Hussein could be president. Mexico could be the world's dominant superpower. Cookie Monster could have invented Facebook.
What is this?
Cookie Book.
Stewie on the phone with Grover. It's the multiple RP accented Grovas for us.
Of course, and the number 6. Okay. Grover. You know, if you're going to shout, we can just talk later. Okay, all right. You know what? Call me back when you calm down.
Statler and Waldorf's Box. It's funny because they don't care for most things.
Boy, that was a great episode of Lost, wasn't it, fellas?
Well, at least the show's got the right name.
Yeah, I couldn't follow any of it. They don't care for most things.
Pigs in Space. Miss Piggy wears the pants in this relationship, and Family Guy knows it.
Now, you're a lady big shot, like Miss Piggy.
Hey, Kermit, what happened to the Bears in Space sketch? Sorry, it's Pigs in Space now. There's been a change. What? There's been a change!
Number 1. Cookie Monster in Rehab.
Contraband check. What are these?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know how they got there.
Well, I think you do know.
No, Derek was in here earlier. He was making the beds. He probably put them, I was in the John.
Literally, no one would have been able to resist this. In 2005, rumors circulated that Sesame Street was talking about changing Cookie Monster's name to Veggie Monster to encourage healthy eating habits in children amid a childhood obesity epidemic. Cookie Monster has since learned that cookies are a sometimes food.
A cookie is a sometime food. Yes, a cookie is a sometime food.
Oh, a cookie is a sometime food.
Naturally, this change attracted all the trolls to the yard, including Family Guy. In this cutaway, Cookie Monster is in rehab to beat his cookie obsession, but of course, recovery is a long and difficult journey. It's such an obvious joke, but executed very well. This is definitely the most effective adult parody of the cookie-loving Muppet yet. Kudos.
You guys are Nazis, man! You're freaking Nazis!
Which other Muppets reference in the show makes you lose it every time? Let us know in the comments down below.